What's up, guys? How's it going? We got tons of news to get to, including Rey Mysterio. Is he coming to the WWE or isn't he? What's going to happen this weekend? Who's going to win what? That and much, much more as we turn it over to Foulmouth Bobbitt and This Week in Wrestling. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, nobody's ready for the Bobs. Hopefully she wins the title Sunday. Oh, to God, she does. Please, for the love of God. Anyway, welcome to This Week in Wrestling. Joined today by the man who apparently thinks he's Albert Einstein, Mr. J.P. Baker. How are you, Mr. Baker?
Fucking Albert Einstein. The fuck did that come from?
Joining
Cocksucker.
the scrotum today is the lovely tattoo mistress. How are you, Miss Heather?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Wait, where does this Albert Einstein thing come from? God damn it!
Also joining us today, we have
Answer me!
The Sinister's minister, Mr. Johnny Ray Sinister. How are you today?
The fuck?
What's going on, everybody?
Son of a bitch!
I love how he's no selling this shit.
And lastly, the man who owns
me!
And lastly, the man who owns five Firehouse Men calendars is Trexter. Hey, Trexter.
Hey man, happy Friday 13th,
Fuck
Bobbitt.
off! It's not Friday 13th! Why
Yes,
am I
it is!
Einstein? God damn it!
It is Friday the 13th!
It's not a fucking holiday! Answer my question!
You're gonna give him a goddamn aneurysm.
I know, right?
What's up?
You know he is not gonna leave you alone until you answer the fucking question.
Yeah, I know, right?
What you got for news, Bobbitt?
Oh, they announced some of the Mae Young participants. JP, you want to get into that?
I don't have the names. I just heard that they did. I honestly don't have the names. I had to work. I was at work all day. I'm sorry.
While I'm looking up the names, Johnny, you have anything you wanted to discuss?
Other than the deal that I heard today about Paul Heyman possibly taking over creative,
We can talk about that.
which is pretty interesting.
And Bobbitt, you said that he actually wrote the first segment,
For Raw?
the opening segment. If that's what we're gonna get from him, I don't want him taking over creative.
It's the same old shit, different day.
That just tells you Vince isn't giving up shit. He still has control over everything. So why does he even have fucking people there writing for him? Go ahead.
The four participants out today was Io Shirai from Japan, Nicole Matthews. If you don't know who Nicole Matthews is, she's 16th on PWI's top 50 women. We're also getting Jenny and Kathy Catanzaro.
We already got, what's her name? Caitlyn, and there's one other. I can't remember. I do remember them saying it. So it's actually like 6 people they have. But whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the 4. I know about Io Shirai. I know she's like top 10 in women. in wrestling today. Caitlyn, everybody knows about Caitlyn. I enjoyed Caitlyn. She had pretty good in-ring work. She had good matches with AJ. But, yeah. What are your thoughts, Johnny?
I did see that she had come back. I think it's kind of interesting considering, didn't she kind of leave on bad terms?
Mm-mm.
It was not bad terms, no.
They just released her.
They just had released her, so I think it's interesting that they brought her back, but I'm just wondering, you know, I almost, when it comes to people coming back, I'm almost a little bit scared of them coming back because, you know, leave it to WWE to fuck them up and not utilize them right, you know. So I'm almost at the point where I don't want anybody to come to WWE.
Well, the saving grace here is Caitlyn's only coming back for the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she's going to stay.
Yeah, I don't think she's signed to a contract deal to be with the WWE again. I think she's just there for the tournament, and then that's going to be it.
Okay.
There's one person missing from that, and that's Toni Storm.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think they're going to have her do UK.
Yes.
And that's it.
Hey, I'm reading this article. Apparently, according to ESPN, take this with how you want it. They're saying that Toni Storm's in the tournament. So is Lacey Evans. Here's something that caught my eye. This is very interesting. Crazy Mary Dobson's in the tournament.
That's Sarah Logan.
I know.
So are they going to take her off TV and repackage her, or are they fucking going to fuck this over?
And also, we're getting Princessa Stooch hit and Jazzy Gabbert and Kimberly.
There we go.
Kimberly,
Also, Dakota Kai's going to be in the tournament.
Dakota Kai?
Yep.
So they ain't really signing anybody new. They ain't signing anybody. They're just picking people out of fucking NXT and putting them in the tournament. I think they're just going to go with 16 people this time.
But that's interesting, though, that they are calling her Crazy Mary Dobson now.
Well, she should be.
Hey, Trek, why are you saying hi to us in the chat when you're on the call with us?
Just because you guys said hi in there, so.
Well, I'm saying hi to the folks that are not on the call.
What's up?
It's kind of redundant.
Track!
Rhea Ripley's in the tournament, too.
That's who it was, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And Katie Catanzaro is the girl from American Ninja Warrior who just got signed last year, so I'm surprised she's going up to the tournament so fast.
She's not going anywhere in that fucking thing. Does she even know how to fucking wrestle?
What I heard at the house shows is she's actually doing a good job.
Okay.
Any further
That
word
didn't
on,
answer. That didn't answer my question.
Any further word on Zack Ryder's new girlfriend, Chelsea Green?
Yeah. What about her?
I haven't heard anything as of yet.
Interesting. I think
Nikki
she's
Cross in it,
actually
too?
main roster ready. I don't, but whatever.
They're probably just teaching her WWE's formula. She might not be
So what do you guys?
And merch? We already know.
I've been saying that for like 3 weeks now, or since she started that stupid psycho gimmick that she's doing. The Huntress gimmick. It's actually the Crazy Mary Dobson gimmick, is what it is. Unless somebody else took that name, or bringing somebody else in and using that name. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me that the WWE would do that.
We all know that the WWE blocked the Ring of Honor from getting into the Madison Square Garden for an event, the G1 Supercard, I think it was.
Yes.
Today, I find out that New Japan and Ring of Honor will be having an event at the Madison Square Garden. Apparently, New Japan said, we'll get involved in this. We'll get some lawyers. Because New Japan and Ring of Honor are partners. We'll get some lawyers and we will see what WWE thinks about that. Apparently, WWE doesn't want to fight it in court, so they backed off. The event is back on. It will be, and all the titles are on the line at that tournament, at that event. The Ring of Honor World Title, the television title, the tag team titles, all the New Japan fucking titles are on the line, I guess. It's just gonna be one big event, and it's gonna be like a cross promotional thing, which, excuse me, is a good idea, and they deserve it. You can't hold down a company like New Japan. And this is interesting because New Japan is not fucking around with WWE.
Not anymore, they're not.
No.
It doesn't. It looks like New Japan is not fucking around with the WWE. They say we want to play hardball. We're going to play hardball too. You have no legs to stand on. We don't give a fuck who you are. We're coming for you. I said this at Dominion when that new CEO came in and he made the statement, we're changing things. It's happening. Whether or not they're successful, they've won this round, but will they continue to be able to compete with WWE? The thing is, and this is the key thing, New Japan cannot afford to pay what WWE would pay fucking Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, any of those. I guarantee it, WWE be like, we will give you $5 million a year to come and wrestle for us. The big key is, will them guys say, you know what? I like where I'm at. I'm going to wrestle for less money because I have creative control.
Exactly.
They have creative control over their characters.
Yep.
Not only that, they have the pull to sit there and say, you know what, listen, I have 2 cousins that are having a birthday this weekend. I want to be there, so I'll work this date, and this date, if I can have this date and this date off. And they'll allow it.
So,
And also,
that's the key.
if y'all are worried about 2K19, don't get it. There's a better game that's coming out called Fire Pro World. It's going to have all the New Japan people in it. So, get that instead.
Yep.
Fuck WWE and their way of thinking.
Speaking of 2K19, again, this involves New Japan Pro Wrestling. I got a report today, or heard the news today. Rey Mysterio is not signed by the WWE. Per New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's still under contract with them. He's actually wrestling at All In. And he will also be at their August 12th event. He ain't going to be at SummerSlam. Per New Japan, he has a match on August 12th. And that's coming from WWE. That's coming from, not from WWE, New Japan.
Which is kind of interesting, considering, does that make you wonder if WWE didn't jump the gun on that?
The 2K19 thing?
Yeah.
Not really, because it's being released in August. And October. I mean,
because his contract is up in September, I guess. He's going to do that all-in thing, and then he's going to come to WWE. But he'll debut in October. He's not gonna hold any titles. There's not gonna be that 90-day no wrestling clause because New Japan doesn't do that. So I'm gonna disagree with you, sir. I really want that. Here's the thing: people keep saying, "Oh, they'd fuck up Kenny Omega." You really think so?
they're going to treat them exactly the same way they treated AJ Styles.
They're going to treat, and yes, they're going to treat Kenny Omega the exact same way that they treated AJ Styles. He will be thrown right into the main card, and he will be pushed to the title almost immediately, depending on where he goes. If it's on Raw, probably for sure. Could you imagine him and AJ having a match at fucking Survivor Series? I could.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
I'd burn the fucking building down.
It'd burn the building down, literally. That'd be, like, hot as fuck. You want to talk about anticipation. Imagine a WrestleMania build with Kenny Omega and AJ Styles.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, God.
You remember the Money in the Bank with Shinsuke and AJ? Elevate that 10 times.
I might end up pregnant again from it.
I'm just saying. And I won't even have to do anything. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to throw that out there. New Japan has not, or Rey Mysterio has not signed with WWE yet. Is he still in the game? Yes, he's in the game because it's been advertised.
Yeah. He's one of the pre-order characters.
Which, if they are doing that 90-day clause, then that means he's not debuting until probably Royal Rumble.
Sure.
That's what I see. What else did I have today?
We do know that Brock Lesnar is confirmed for SummerSlam.
Yes, Brock Lesnar will be at SummerSlam. It is like 95% sure he's going to be there. Every damn person's reporting on it. Every pro wrestling dirt sheet. They're all reporting that Brock Lesnar is going to be there. Let's count on Brock Lesnar being there. Who is he going to wrestle? We'll find out Sunday, because that's probably going to be a number 1 contender match. We shall see. I think that's pretty much about all the news that I have had. Did you have any more? There's some more news out there, and I can't remember what it is.
There is some. Okay, because you do know that they're no longer doing. TLC got moved to December.
Okay.
TLC's got moved, and they're opening it up because WWE is talking about bringing back some of the old WCW titled pay-per-views. So we're not going to get Clash of Champions. The way I understand it is we're not getting Clash of Champions. But there is talk that the what's going around the rumor mill right now is that we could see a return of Halloween Havoc in October. And two, they also have the pay-per-view in Australia in October as well.
What? Stupid. I'm just calling it stupid. To me, that's
There's
stupid.
also talk of Raymax Starrcade, too.
I talked about this, and that's fine. Get rid of the fucking gimmick pay-per-views and rename them. I don't care. But there are more names out there that the WWE has that they could use. Halloween Havoc?
I'd rather see King of the Ring back.
I'd rather see King of the Ring. I'd rather see No Way Out. That's the Elimination Chamber match. That's where that started. Is No Way Out. You look at that cage. There's no way out. You don't need to name a fucking pay-per-view after the fucking gimmick. Get rid of it. Rename these pay-per-views. No Way Out, Judgment Day. I mean, shit, I named off how many to cover probably all the other pay-per-views that they have. I don't care. Bring back Great Balls of Fire. Who cares? At least it's not a gimmick pay-per-view. Every other pay-per-view they have is a gimmick pay-per-view. Get rid of them. They don't need them. It's what's extreme about Extreme Rules? Can anybody tell me?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Most extreme fucking thing they're having is the Extreme Rules match and a tables match, which the tables match is on the kickoff show.
Exactly my point.
The only thing extreme that might happen is Michael Cole might get a paper cut.
No, actually, James Ellsworth might get vertigo from the shark cage.
We're going to talk about that when we get on the Two Mark Cruz show tonight. Is there any other news that I can think of? Oh, the 2 WrestleMania shows. I want to talk about this real quick. Give me a fucking break. Again, I know Bobbitt put it out there, and if he didn't report on it, I'm not blaming Bobbitt. I want you all to realize, what was the greatest Royal Rumble? Was it a pay-per-view?
No.
What was it?
It was a house show.
It's a glorified house show. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They aren't going to name this pay-per-view WrestleMania, because that makes no fucking sense. No sense. Because if they name it WrestleMania, they better treat it like a WrestleMania. But they won't, because then it takes away from the mystique of WrestleMania. So why would they have two WrestleMania shows? In fact, they already have two WrestleMania. Just give me a second, Bobbitt. I'll let you jump in. First person to jump in. They already have a WrestleMania event. Two. One of them's called fucking SummerSlam. Does anybody disagree with that?
No, that's
their number 2 pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's essentially the you have WrestleMania and then SummerSlam. I mean, that's number 1, number 2.
I mean, if anything, move SummerSlam to January and then have fucking SummerSlam in like July or something, and that way you get two big pay-per-views every 6 months. I know they call them the Big Four, but Survivor Series, really, it's just a fucking exhibition pay-per-view. It's lost its luster. They've lost what the pay-per-view really is all about, in my opinion. But I don't think they're going to rename it WrestleMania. They'll probably rename it. I know on the WrestleMania, the paper event that the event that they're doing down in Australia is named the Showdown Under, the Big Showdown or something like that.
Big Showdown, and actually, they listed it on Wikipedia as a pay-per-view.
It's not a pay-per-view. It's just a house show. People can say that they can name it, and that's Wikipedia, though. Wikipedia, you don't. That's not. You can edit Wikipedia. I can go in there and change it and say it's not a pay-per-view, dumbass. And then, boom, there it is. It's not a pay-per-view.
And then people from the WWE come in right behind you and fix it.
I don't think it's people from the WWE doing it.
Guaranteed it is. Because several times when Chris Benoit's Wikipedia page, it was edited by people from WWE.
Whatever. It's not a pay-per-view. Because they didn't call the Greatest Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But
I say it's a pay-per-view.
It's not, though. Because I can tell you why it's not going to be, Johnny. Just hear me out. The reason I say it's shouldn't be, or is not going to be, I shouldn't say it's not going to be, because fucking knowing WWE, it probably will be. But the reason it shouldn't be, or the reason that I don't think it is going to be, is because, number one, it's a live event, and it's at midnight. And I don't think the WWE would put a pay-per-view where most of their viewers are from the United States, won't be watching it. Because it'll be taking place like in the middle of the fucking night. Because they're like, how far ahead is Australia?
They're a day ahead.
Okay. Like, not a full day, it's like 12 hours.
No, it's...
It's still a pay-per-view.
I disagree. I disagree. Well, anyway, let's get to the real quick predictions. We can talk a little bit about it. I don't want to talk too much about it, but do you have the card? Do you have the card in front of you, Bobbitt? Or Trek?
Yeah, I can pull it up. Don't worry. I got you. I'm on Wikipedia anyway.
Well, Heather's got it right here. She's already got it. You're good.
I'll just go cry then.
Little.
Good talk.
Well, she's loading it right now. being a pain in the ass. Alright, the first match, which will probably...
Not just any match.
Well, I'll
specific order.
I'll go in no specific order. The WWE Championship. AJ, the champion, versus Rusev. Johnny, what say you?
AJ.
Trexter, what say you?
AJ.
Bobbitt, what say you?
With what I know, AJ.
It's going to be AJ. They ain't taking the title off fucking AJ. Maybe at SummerSlam, but I don't even see them taking the title off him at SummerSlam.
Well, I'll get into it later. From what I understand, we're getting AJ versus Samoa Joe at SummerSlam and at Hell in a Cell.
Probably. And I still don't see him taking the title off him.
Alright, moving on.
Intercontinental Championship. Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. 30-minute Iron Man match. Tell me how many matches? How long? How many matches is? How many pinfalls or how many submissions? And then who wins? Trexter?
I'm gonna go with Rollins, and then Ziggler attacks McIntyre, but McIntyre fights back, becomes a big face.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We didn't say go all out with that. We just said how many pinfalls and who would win.
Yeah. How many?
I think
you
three,
can go into detail with
to,
that on Dwayne's show tonight.
Oh.
Go ahead.
3-2, Rollins wins.
You think they're going to get 5 pinfalls in 30 minutes?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. No, that's fine. Bobbitt?
I say 2-1 Ziggler.
Johnny?
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Ziggler.
I'm going to go 1-0 Ziggler. And it's going to be, I'll say it on, I'll save it. I'll just have to remember what I was going to say.
I'm sure you will.
Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. An Extreme Rules match, which should be the fucking main event. Fucking stupid ass retards fucking booking matches. Jesus Christ. What say you, Bobbitt?
I will say Alexa.
Okay. You think she's going to win?
Because of what I heard at SummerSlam.
Okay. Well, you can talk about that on Dwayne's show. Or you can
Then
talk
why
about...
are you pushing him for more information?
I just said we could talk about that on Dwayne's show. Or you can tell me after the show's over. Trexter, what say you?
Alexa.
You think she's going to straight up win?
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny.
Don't care.
There's the proper
I still
answer.
need a prediction.
Fuck finish. Ronda gets involved.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't go with that because it's an Extreme Rules match.
Yeah.
So there's no disqualification.
Okay, Ronda gets involved. Nia. I don't fucking... Nia wins. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Alexa's going to retain. SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka versus Carmella. With James Ellsworth suspended from the shark cage. A la fucking Enzo Amore, fucking
Chris
Big
Jericho.
Show, and fucking whatever. And Chris Jericho. Bobbitt, I'm going to save you for last on this one. I'm going to go with Asuka. Just with the way that the story is going. Trexter, what say you?
I'm going to go with Asuka.
Johnny?
I'm going to go with Carmella.
Okay. Bobbitt?
Asuka.
Okay. Oh, and you haven't even picked.
I'm saving it.
You're saving? You're saving everything?
Mhm.
Well, apparently that's it.
No, I'm just checking on the chat.
Oh.
That's why I went to chat.
The main event of the evening, and it will be the main event. Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley.
God fucking damn it.
Please kill me.
That's not a decision. Trexter, what say you?
Lashley.
Interesting. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
Not right now, though.
I know. Bobbitt,
Who cares?
I need you to tell me who. Stop with the I don't care shit. I don't care either.
Fine, here's your prediction. I'll be asleep.
Who do you pick to win the match?
Lashley.
Thank you. Johnny.
Yeah, I'll go with Lashley.
I'm going to go with Roman Reigns. I really could care less. I'm just like these guys. I could really give two fucking shits, but I'm going to go with Roman Reigns. I'm going to be different.
I predict a walkout.
I do too. Actually, I predict a lot of people fucking getting up and walking out. I do predict that. The United States Championship, Jeff Hardy versus who should be the WWE Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Or should be at least a former WWE Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm going to go with Shinsuke. I think Shinsuke is going to win it. I mean, the reason why, long story short, Jeff Hardy's hurt. He needs some time off. Trexter, what say you?
Shinsuke.
Okay. Bobbitt?
I'm gonna go with Nakamura.
He said
Nakamura. And Johnny.
I no speak English.
I was like, what? I can't hear you. Gotcha. Nakamura. We're all in agreement. SmackDown Tag Team Champion Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No. Team Hell, I don't give a shit. That's what I think of this fucking match too. It's what I think of that fucking tag team, by the way. Fuck Team Hell No. They're stupid. It's a fucking nostalgia act. Fuck them. I'm gonna go with fucking Bludgeon Brothers. They're gonna tell a story or do something. We can talk about that on Dwayne's show. But anyway, Trexter, what say you?
Team Hell No.
Man, you're gonna have a bad fucking night on Sunday. What about you, Bobbitt?
I'm going with Team I don't give a shit.
Well, then why are you picking them?
No, well, that's what you said. But yeah, I'm going Team Hell No. But I'll explain my reasoning on Dwayne's show.
Okay. Johnny?
Bearded Brothers.
Yep, Bludgeon Brothers. There's no way. Not with what there should be telling the story of. The Raw Tag Team Champions. And their team name is the Leader of Worlds.
The leaders of worlds.
See what I mean, people? They have so fucking ruined this Matt Hardy fucking story gimmick thing. Just fuck it. Just call him Matt fucking Hardy and get it the fuck over with. It's retarded. Bobbitt, what say you? They're taking on the B team.
I'll go with the leaders of the world. Yeah.
Johnny, what say you?
I'm gonna go with the B team.
Again, pay attention to the story.
I know that. I'm just trying to be different, goddammit.
I know.
Son of a bitch.
I'm just giving you a hard time,
I
man.
want Hardy and Bray Wyatt to win, obviously. I'm just throwing a random damn comment because I don't give a shit about this goddamn fucking tag team match.
I don't either. Trexter, what about you?
Yeah, I'll agree with Johnny. I'll go with the B team.
Pay attention to the story, and I'll tell you why. And in fact, I've said it. I'm gonna go with the fucking Matt Hardy and fucking Bray Wyatt. I ain't calling them the leaders of the world. Are you fucking kidding me? Be real. Who the fuck does that? The next match: Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match.
Don't care.
Braun Strowman,
Don't care.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, right?
Braun Strowman.
Fucking Braun Strowman.
Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin.
Who cares?
Balor.
I'm
Balor.
going with Balor as well.
Balor.
Here's an interesting one. This is on the kickoff show. And apparently there's 2 matches on the kickoff show.
It was just confirmed about 2 hours ago.
Okay, so I'll get to that one last. New Day versus Sanity in a tables match. Trexter, what say you?
Sanity.
Bobbitt, what say you?
Say Sanity.
Johnny?
I'm gonna have to think on that one, actually.
I don't think they're gonna beat Sanity. Sanity. I mean, they haven't even been in a pay-per-view. This will be their first pay-per-view match. They've lost every match that they've been in so far. That's the formulaic. So
that's true.
That's why I'm picking Sanity.
Yeah, I'll go with Sanity.
And then, do you want to pull up what page? And then we'll end it.
Well, you want to take care of the last
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Andrade Cien Almas versus Sin Cara, which was just made a match 2 hours ago.
Yes.
Trexter?
Almost.
Too fucking easy, right? Bobbitt?
Almost.
Johnny?
Miss.
I'm going to go with, even though I don't care for him, Andrade Cien Almas. Now, my niece actually had some predictions, and I can't... So, can you go back to the matches? I can remember who the kid picked. I'm sorry.
Be right back, guys.
Yep. Well, thanks for the warning. This kid predicted these matches. You're gonna laugh at some of these. So for the champ.
Multiples on the table. One is cash, rear FHA, one is VA. So what can you do?
How about shut the fuck up? Nobody asked you. So this, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, the WWE Championship match. He didn't give it. This kid did, or whoever it was, didn't give any fucking reason or what was gonna happen. He said Rusev was gonna win. He was gonna beat AJ. Can anybody honestly tell me that AJ deserves the title? Or Rusev deserves the title? Give me a fucking break. No. He picked Seth Rollins to beat Dolph Ziggler. That I could see, but I don't want it to. This kid picked Nia Jax over Alexa Bliss in a squash match. And he didn't say this, but I'm thinking that's what he's thinking. He picked Carmella over Asuka, and I specifically asked Paige to ask this person why he thinks Carmella will beat Asuka. With the way the story has been going, how Carmella, he's so confident, he's like confident that Carmella is going to beat Asuka. This is how confident this kid is. I haven't gotten a response back. He thinks that Roman Reigns is going to beat Bobby Lashley. He thinks Jeff Hardy is going to beat Shinsuke. Apparently, he doesn't know that Jeff Hardy's hurt. He picked Team... Did he pick the Bludgeon Brothers or Team Hell No?
Team Hell No.
He picked Team Hell No, and I'm thinking this kid's 14. He picked the B team? He picked the B team to beat Matt and Bray Wyatt, which, yeah, like that's going to fucking happen. He picked Braun Strowman over Kevin Owens. He picked Finn Balor over Baron Corbin. And I think that was it. No, he picked Sanity. He picked New Day over Sanity.
And then on his, the extra match for the kickoff show was going to be Bayley and Sasha.
Yeah, he said Bayley and Sasha were going to have a match. And then I said, Darren having a match. He goes, if it happens. I said, Paige, tell him it's not happening. Go look at the fucking internet. Go look at the match card. They're not on there. They're going to have a segment. I guarantee it. But they aren't going to have a match. So, yeah. Really? That's what happens when you get a 14-year-old kid picking matches. Like, his card was all casual fucking wins. Like, he's picking Roman Reigns just because Roman Reigns. Well, of course, I'm picking Roman Reigns because, well, they aren't going to beat Roman Reigns at a pay-per-view. Not at this magnitude. But I don't have any more freaking news at all. Do you guys have any more news?
Nope.
Oh, Lars Sullivan's jaw is not actually broken. It's a storyline.
There was an X-ray and everything, Bobbitt.
Oni Lorcan's actually got a broken jaw? Is that what you said?
No, Larson's jaw is not broken. It's all storyline.
Oh, so Oni Lorcan's jaw is not broken. It's storyline.
Lars Sullivan.
Oh, Lars Sullivan. Yell at me, goddammit.
Well, we said that name 3 times, and 3 times came out Oni Lorcan.
Well, oh no, Oni Lorcan's got an orbital bone.
Yes.
That's right. Sorry. God.
Clean the ears out.
I'm literally
God
deaf in one of
damn
my
it.
fucking ears. Fucking yelling at me, god damn it.
See, that's why.
And you compared him to Albert Einstein Bobbitt.
I know. I shouldn't have.
I don't merge pancakes on a forklift.
Oh, I didn't see in there, Coop.
Hey, Coop, what's going on, man?
What's up, Coop?
Hey, Coop.
So, yeah, don't forget, tonight we'll be giving our full-on predictions for the matches going on Sunday. On Two Mark Crew, all of us that you see here, except for Johnny, he can't be on camera because
You don't have a camera at the moment.
apparently he is jerking off while he's watching the show. I'm just kidding. But he hasn't got his new camera yet, so once he gets his new camera, he'll be back on.
Which should be tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow.
Oh, so you might be on camera on Sunday.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Nice.
Talk about shocking the system.
Oh, forgot one thing. We've got an unboxing. Kent sent us something else. I'll turn on the light.
Is it the dilder?
No?
Oh, I wanted the dilder.
No, but it's something you might really like.
It's something
Bobbitt.
you might really like, Bobbitt.
Oh.
Remember this?
From that contest he held on his show?
Do you remember?
I do.
That's this mug.
Oh, shit nugget.
So
It's
that will
going to be
be...
coming your way very shortly.
Yes.
I'll put it with my cold bone mug.
There you go.
So yes, that's what I got from Kent. I don't know if anything else is coming.
He said there would be a few surprises over the next few days, so who the hell knows?
But this is actually, and I promised Bobbitt, and this was back Christmas time, wasn't it?
Around that time, yeah.
He held that contest. Bobbitt couldn't donate the money, so I donated the money for him, gave the answer, I won, and I told Bobbitt I'd send it to him. He'd have to give me a hand job, but I would give it to him. I'm just kidding. So
Saves me work.
whatever.
Oh God.
Well, this went downhill fast.
Yeah, it did. For fuck's sake. But other than that, guys, I mean, I don't have anything. Again, go check us out on Two Mark Crew tonight. Mello will be there. We will be adding him to this call. So, Mello, if you're watching, just...
Hang on shortly. We'll be adding you in soon.
We'll be adding you in soon. So... Because I'm gonna gather everybody up, and then I'm gonna let Dwayne know that we're ready, and I'm gonna add him, and then he can add Everett. But I'm looking forward to it. I've never done anything like this. I'm kind of nervous. just one of those things. I've never, given a prediction on a show, another person's show. I've always done it on my own. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I think he's going to try to do it in an hour, which I could see. We're going to give our predictions. I'm going to try and keep my answers as to why they're winning as short as I can. I promise. I know I get long-winded sometimes.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I get everyone in the chat. You might as well be taking bets on how long it's going to take.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it depends on if somebody says, "Well, what if this?"
We need the over on each prediction on this one.
I'm going to tell you how confident, the most confident match I have on my is number one is Roman beating Bobby Lashley. My second one is Asuka winning the title right now. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt is number 3, on down the line. My least confident one is probably the Seth Rollins Dolph Ziggler one, because that one could go either way with the way that the story was told on that. But we'll see. So other than that, we already did it. I told him that you responded to him. We're still waiting on. Did you get a response back from that twit?
I don't think so. I will check.
I want to see if the kid responded, and if he did, with what. If it's a kid, it might be an adult. I don't know. If it's an adult, he should know better.
Raining again.
Is it? Hurry it up!
I'm going.
It's a fucking kid, man. That's not Bobby, that's Johnny.
Oh.
So, who do you think? I got something. Jace, who's going to win? Roman Reigns or Bobby Lashley?
Roman Reigns. Roman.
Who's going to win? Carmella or Asuka?
Asuka.
High five.
Asuka.
Who's going to win? Alexa Bliss or Nia Jax?
Nia Jax. Nia Jax!
I would like for it to be, but that's not going to happen.
How? She's stronger.
I know she is.
And she
You
hits
could be.
Alexa Bliss on the table. I know it. I know it.
Do you think Ronda Rousey's going to show up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You think she's going to show up?
Yes.
Do you think she's going to get involved in
Because
the
she
match?
is going to be the winner.
She's going to be the winner? Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey's going to be the winner in the end, yeah. Did you get
Because she knows how to fight.
Okay, so here's the response this kid gave. Go ahead.
Ellsworth plus Asuka is way better, but James is gonna help Mella.
How is she? Okay.
How is he going to do it? He's going to be in the middle of the ring.
Again, I reference you to Enzo Amore. That's Jace waving. Let me see. What's another match? What's another match?
That's Aiden. Alrighty, let's see.
Who's gonna win? Sasha Banks or Bailey?
Sasha Banks.
They aren't having a match.
Bailey. Nakamura beats Jeff. Jeff Hardy or Nakamura?
Oh yeah, Nakamura or Jeff Hardy?
Nakamura.
Did you hear how she said that? She's 5.
And she said it better than Tommy.
Shit-stained Nakamura.
Braun Strowman, there we go.
Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. It's simple.
You think Kevin Owens is gonna win?
He's known as a...
You lost that, didn't you?
Merge again. It's an Extreme Rules match. There is no DQ.
Yeah, there is no disqualification.
Finn Balor, Constable Corbin.
Finn Balor?
Irish guy.
You're gonna get Finn. Do you think? Here's a question for everybody.
Finn Balor.
Do you think we're gonna get Demon Balor at SummerSlam?
I don't know.
No.
Finn Balor.
Nah.
They got to do something with it. I keep telling everybody they're ruining Finn Balor by not doing it.
Jason.
Come on, Jace.
Do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So late.
They're ruining him
Wait,
by
wait,
We
not.
just went to Pizza Hut.
Good lord.
Casey,
Yes.
I think we're getting the demon gimmick if he has a match at SummerSlam.
You think we're getting the? You think we're getting Demon Balor at SummerSlam?
I would think so if they
Yes,
continue with this.
because they're saving it for. It was like they were. I told you like weeks ago. Vince is wanting to keep this like the Undertaker gimmick. He's wanting to keep it undefeated.
I get it.
So they're wanting to save for the biggest crowd possible. Well, what's bigger than Mania and SummerSlam?
Why didn't we get it at WrestleMania?
Because he wanted to support the LGBTQ WXZ L1 community.
Earmuffs, girls. Earmuffs. Do this real quick. Do this.
No,
Jace, do this
Casey.
real. Do this. Do you want to know how Vince can support the LGBTQ community? By letting him toss
no.
his fucking salad. There you go.
We get it.
That's how you let Vince. That's how Vince supports the LGBTQ community. Okay.
That's good.
Actually,
Can we open
they were
it?
going to use the demon gimmick, but it was going to be a rainbow demon gimmick.
Whatever. Just as long as it's a demon gimmick, I don't give a shit.
Boo.
I don't. Look. I had this argument with somebody on Twitter. I get it. They don't want him to get beat. They beat The Undertaker, so what's the fucking difference? They should have never beat The Undertaker.
Oh, that's another rumored match for SummerSlam. They're supposed to have
Shut it
Undertaker
off.
versus Cena Part 2,
Shut
but
up.
they're going to market this a whole lot better, and they're going to apparently going to have an actual match.
Who? I'm sorry, my nieces are in here fucking with the fan. What was the match?
We're getting Undertaker versus Cena Part 2.
Oh, Jesus. Why? How long is this match going to last? A minute and a half?
No, this is going to be an actual match from what I've heard.
Guy can't go for any more than 10 minutes. I don't know why people think this is a good idea. I don't know
I don't
why
know.
Vince thinks that this is a good idea. This just goes to prove that just goes to prove this is all he cares about is fucking money. He doesn't care about anything the fans think is. Stop! It's just my opinion. I get it. Everybody thinks The Undertaker is the greatest thing since Wonder Bread. He's past his prime. He's 52 years old. I had my niece watching the matches last night. She thought the match was good. I'm like, how is the match good? The guy can barely fucking walk, number one. I don't care if he's had his fucking surgery. He can barely walk.
That's why we're getting this match again, though. Because of how many people, like her, that thought the match was good.
You want me to keep going?
No, you're good. That's fine. Whatever. I'm over it. Who cares? I'm not gonna watch the match anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll be doing the commentary on that one for you.
Yes, you will, if it happens. It's rumored to happen. So,
Oh, yeah.
that being said, is there anything else out there, or is that it? Trex, you got anything?
Just that Charlotte should be back in 3 weeks, and Ambrose should be back after SummerSlam. That's it.
Say that one more time.
Charlotte's back in 3 weeks,
Yep.
and Ambrose will be back after SummerSlam.
And I don't care if Ambrose ever comes back. Sorry, people. I really don't. Unless they do something and he turns heel, I don't want him back. I do not care about Dean Ambrose. Yeah, I would rather see Johnny Moxley.
Guess who she
But WWE won't do that because that's a hardcore gimmick. And you know how WWE feels about that.
Yeah.
Bobbitt, what did you say? Did you have any news? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I'm going to save the last rumored SummerSlam match for the Wayne show. And other than that, I really don't.
Okay. Johnny, what say you?
These 15-minute goodbyes, I didn't realize that it took a half an hour. No, I'm just kidding.
I wasn't saying goodbye. That wasn't a goodbye. I was just trying to fill time for an hour. We're at that hour mark, right? In about 3 minutes. That's all. I'm about to say goodbye. 7:45.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I really don't have anything.
You have anything?
I was the one that gave you the Ring of Honor news.
Yeah, Heather gave me the Ring of Honor news. I did hear something about it, but she actually reminded me. She reminded me. So explain to me how and then I'll end the show. Oh no.
You haven't answered yet.
This kid's Sasha Bailey if it happens. It's not happening. Sasha and Bailey is not going to happen. Right? Okay. So you're So I'm going to end the show here, and we will see you guys on Two More Crew at 9 p.m. my time, which would be 10 Eastern and on down the line. So with that said, y'all have a great night. Thanks Johnny, Trek, Bobbitt, Heather, Paige, Hayden, Jace. Thanks for giving me your predictions.
Guess she picked against New Day and Sanity.
New Day?
Yeah.
That's all right. Whatever. All right. So I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys later, and we'll see you in about an hour and a half. I love you guys. Talk to you later.